This is Harry Jumper Boxing Social in association with William Hill and Empire Fight Store. Joined by Rhiannon Dixon here in Liverpool. First of all, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Big day, big celebration day, International Women's Day. So happy International Women's Day to everyone, essentially.
Yeah, definitely. I got on the matchroom picture as well. I was like, oh my God, I'm one of the girls.
Honestly, but loads of posts have been put out from each and every individual promotional team and companies, and I think boxing more than any sport perhaps has been paving the way for women's sport. Would you agree with that perhaps?
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously the football with the World Cup, that was really good because I really got into it then. I'm not a massive football fan, even though my boyfriend wanted me to be. I'm not, but I got into it. I was like, come on, girls.
You ever play football as a kid? That's what most women sort of do, just straight to boxing.
Well, I did ballet tap and modern from a young age, so I know what change. Well, that's why my mum and dad are a bit like, what the hell's going on? Like, it's really weird because obviously they watch me shows going like that, and then
to hitting people in the face, yeah.
Oosh, yeah.
Well, no, great to see you, and obviously a great occasion as well. But a great fight on Saturday. Huge opportunity, perhaps the first of many titles for you and your team. Just talk me through this fight. It's a huge step, perhaps to bigger and better things, perhaps.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not overlooking Vicky. She's a very aggressive, come-forward fighter, and she's got a lot more experience than me. So I'm really looking forward to this fight and just putting on a really good performance. And then, being a Commonwealth champion. Oh my God! Infiltrated from white collar, now taking over. So yeah, looking forward to winning on Saturday and then seeing what's from there. I'm with STN, so Paul and Anne will look at what the next best steps are for me, and we'll go.
Obviously not overlooking this fight. Crolla won't be overlooking this, nor will you be. What type of fight are you expecting? You mentioned that she's more experienced than you, but with this being such a big stage for you and such a big title, Commonwealth. This title is up there. How are you predicting? How are you expecting this one?
I mean, whenever it comes to a camp, we always think, okay, this is what we think is going to happen, but let's cover all eventualities, just in case it doesn't. So we did that with Christine Shergold, and it was a really good, well, in my opinion, people might be like, you fucking shit, but in my opinion, it was a good performance. So this camp, we've just done the same thing again, what we think she might do, but then cover all eventualities. So my things that I've gone into camp going, I'd love to work on this and get this better, we focused on them.
In terms of obviously the open workout, I don't know how much you got to catch a glimpse of her open workout just now. Do you take anything from this sort of event, the open workouts at all, or do you not look at her performance in this?
No, not really, because if she was doing it, I was only messing around with her. Me and Anne were just having a laugh, so yeah, she looks at that, she probably thinks, oh, I'm going to fucking knock her out, she's shit. Yeah, but no, I don't really take too much from it. It's the first time on a big show. She might get a bit nervous getting up there and stuff like that. So no, I don't really take too much from it.
In terms of you and her coming face to face, you had any sort of interactions with her since you've seen her this week?
Oh yeah, I just said hello. I'm not an evil person. I'm actually quite nice. So I don't like being I always say to Anne, when you did your face-offs, did you try and look intimidating? Because I really can't. I literally laugh.
You able to give us a go now? There you go. I mean, you bang on there. Didn't take hard, to be honest. There's a little bit of that inside you.
No, I'm just too nice, so I just smile because it's I don't know, the cameras are all going around you as well, so if you're looking stern, it just makes me look a bit weird.
Yeah, but your whole camp, I mean, looking at Crolla and looking at the team, it's a real relaxed team and such. There's it's not like a hardcore setup there. It's a real good atmosphere.
Yeah, it's we're all friends. Anne, he was meant to be here at 5:45. And he'll probably be in a mood with me for saying this, but it was 6:10, and I was like, Anne, I'm literally going on next. And I said to Ross, I'm going to have to go up there and go like this in the middle of the ring, because what am I going to do? And I said, when we got there, I was like, do not leave me in the ring on my own. I said, because I don't know what I'm doing. It's my first time, yeah? If you leave me, I'm walking out, because I don't know what I'm doing. But no, we got here on time, so thankfully I wasn't on my own.
That seems like the minimal of requirements to get here on time and get actually in the ring. So, but look, let's take it serious. This is obviously a big fight for you, and obviously this title will obviously mean a huge amount for you in your career. But looking past this, I know you're not, but if you could look to the future, what would the future sort of mean for you?
I mean, obviously it's no secret that I haven't had this massive amateur background, and I'm just learning with every fight. Like, you can tell from like my debut with Matchroom to now, I've progressed so much, and I feel like every fight I just want to take on more challenges and more tests so that I can progress myself as a fighter. So I just think, you know, I'm not going to be one of them that's like calling out world champions, because I know I'm not there yet and I've got a lot of learning to do. So I think, you know, just listen to Paul and Anne and whatever they say, if I agree with them.
But yeah, obviously coming from the white collar background, does that give you, because the amateur scene is so regimented and so conventional, the white collar isn't really. Do you think that gives you a different sort of aspect, or different way? Obviously you're a different way of becoming professional. Does it give you something different, perhaps, coming from that background as it would as a conventional amateur background?
Yeah, because I was talking to one of my other coaches, Dom Senior, and he was like, to be honest, Rhiannon, because you've come from white collar, sometimes I don't want to take away your rawness. Like, he's like, you throw weird punches sometimes, I don't want to take that away from you. He's like, everyone else is kind of like regimented and they throw correct, whereas you're just a bit wild sometimes.
Is that the dancing though, a little bit as well?
Well, I think it is. Like, if they played music when I was fighting, honestly, I'd be like Mike Tyson or something.
What music do you have back in the camp? What music do you play? Is it Crolla's nonsense?
Yeah, they're so annoying. Like, how annoying are they with the music on in the gym? Yeah.
So the boyfriend, is it your boyfriend behind me now? Beyonce, sorry.
My engagement ring. I want everyone to, I'm single.
That's who she's pointing to, by the way. But yeah, so not the music that you want in camp, put it that way.
Yeah, I know, because every time I put on mine, they're like, oh, why have we got Britney Spears on? Why have we got...
That's Crolla.
Yeah, he slacks me off all the time. He's like, this is Rhiannon's shit. Oh, rude. He just puts... What did he have on today? Oh, he likes John Bon Jovi. Loves Bon Jovi. I think we've had that playlist on every day this week. So, yeah.
Living on a prayer.
Living on a prayer, yeah.
Also within women's boxing, the big topic at the moment is Katie Taylor and Chantelle Cameron. Your eyes lit up then, my eyes as well. What do you make of that fight?
Oh my God, when I saw Katie put a post on about it and Chantelle share it, I was like, because I wanted to go when it was Serrano and Katie, and now if it's going to be Chantelle and Katie, I was like, I don't care when we're fighting, we're going watching it. We're getting on it in Ireland and we're going watching it. But no, that will be an unbelievable fight. I've sparred Chantelle. Katie asked me for sparring, and then that was when I embarrassed myself in front of her, and I was like, fuck off. And they were like, Rhiannon tells Katie Taylor to fuck off. And I was like, no, it wasn't at her. It was at her asking me to spar because I didn't think she'd want to spar me. But no, yeah, Chantelle is non-stop. Like, you know, she's got a engine on her. And then so is Katie, you saw in the Serrano fight. So that would be an unbelievable fight. That would not miss.
I know obviously you're going to be relatively impartial, but able to get some sort of prediction from you, and obviously you've got a better relationship, I'd say, with obviously Chantelle, she sparred her, but if you were to put your hat in which corner, where would it be? See,
I'm really bad at stuff like this, so no one ever...
You don't want to jinx it, essentially, is that what you mean?
No one ever listens to my bets as well, because I'm like, oh, I'm going this round. What did I do the other day? A Sky card, I was like, yeah, they're all going to be knockouts, put knockout for every single one, no knockouts. So I lost all my money there, so I vowed never to bet again.
Last word on Saturday night, what did it mean? Just take us through that event. Final word on Saturday.
I'm just like unbelievably excited, and I think I might be Ant's favourite. You know, when I win, I think I might go up to the top of the gym ladder and be his favourite. They're all saying I've stuck up my own arse because I'm fighting for a title, but I'm really not. They're all just liars about me. But no, yeah, it means so much to do it for Ant as well. You know, because he didn't need to take me. Well, when he took me and James on, he didn't need to take us on, and he did. So it'd be nice to, you know, actually give something back and prove he's all right coach.
Thanks for your time.